one under the lights. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted, the leadoff man.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Leak. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. D-Ro, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Ro, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And we find the Giants currently lead the NL in that category. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
0-1. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
おー、スタメンですか、イチロー。久しぶりに見ましたね、イチローさん。2番バッターじゃないですか。
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
おー、懐かしいイチロー。これは貴重ですね、イチローとの対戦。
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
なんかイチローコールを着てますけど。うわー、あの構え方懐かしい。
Now the 2-1. This catches the inside corner for strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
戻って多分ね、なんていうんですかね。会長言うたら変ですけど、なんか特別選手みたいになっちゃいましたっけ。やたらイチロー言ってますけど。
Swing and a liner.
おー、
Right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
マリナーズ。多分でもね、選手登録っていうか、あれはされてなかったような気がするんですけどね。なんかほんまの特別な扱いになっていると思うんですよ。
First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
なんか他でも見たことあるんですけどね。
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
マーリンズってとこにもおったんちゃいましたっけ。
Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back
いろ
all
いろ
the
言っ
way
て
to
た
the
ような
corner.
気もするん
That's
です
tough
け
to
ど。
do for most guys.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We are still scoreless. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. Past battles with Mike Lee. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And there's ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
ああ、そうなんですね。ああ、でもイチローもメジャーめっちゃ長いですもんね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And a good throw gets him 1
メ
gone.
ジャー歴相当長い
All
で
right,
すよ。
guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. Seager is there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman,
Here's Joe Panic. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's 0 for 9.
So れは言ってましたよね。もう戻る気はないってね。
Ichiro has a read on it.
おー、ライトイチローですね。
And that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
マンゴスチン。
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
leading off for the Mariners. Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
そういえばなんかこの間ニュースで菊池雄星がマリナーズでしたっけ？あれちゃうかったかな？なんかどっかと契約したとか言ってましたね。西武の菊池雄星っていうピッチャーですけど。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanco is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to short. Tomlinson has it.
ピッチエースちょっと待って。これはちょっとビデオ判定。依頼線のためですね。
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
ボールの方が早いですね。
Signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the hold with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Oh, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Cano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
ああ、確かに珍しいですね。 多分あれちゃいます。設定で何でもやるようにしてたら当たるかもしれないですね。あれも結構細かく設定できるんでね。
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Jarrett Parker, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jarrett Parker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
そうですかね。
And he misses with it 1-1. Parker playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Striding into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He drew a walk his first time up. Leak pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Popped him up. Cano ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. From the stretch, sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Cano for one. On the first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Yeah, でもこの試合はもう貴重ですね。まさかイチローと対戦するとは。
And that's through for a hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
しかもスタメンでライト守ってるっていうのはなかなか貴重ですよね。
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Zunino on at first, nobody out. Straight up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
詰まりながらも持っていかれましたね。
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
わお、この状態で次のバッターがイチローですか。
Here's Ichiro now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
None out, runners at first and second. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here. The bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
うわー、ノーアウト満塁しか。
Gene Segura standing in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far this season, Segura is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit on the ground out to short. The second for one.
最低限なんとか
First, and
ダ
it's
ブ
a
ル
double
プレーは
play,
取りましたね。
although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Third baseman number 15.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
いや、どうなんでしょうね。
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls
ある意味なんかスリーラン打たれたぐらいの感じです。ダブルプレーの間のね、1点とツーランで結局3点取られてるから。
Fouled off. Three runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
早めの投手リレーをせんとダメかもしれない。
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Great Pacific Northwest. It's 4-0 Seattle. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Leak gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to put that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Pence.
ここでダブルプレーが一番痛いですからね。
6 foot 4 inches tall. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
最低ヒ
You know,
ットで
Matty, I
つ
know
ない
he's
で
in
ほ
the
しいで
final
すけ
year
ど
of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads
結構
towards
ね、
free
ダブルプレ
agency
ーも多
again.
いからね。
Here it is, the 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
低いけど入ってますか。
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that
いいですね。
secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
That's up to a 3-2
タイミ
full
ング合っ
count
てな
now.
い。
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too
ワ
much.
ンアウト満塁ですよ。
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
せめて1点は取らんとね、これは。
The 0-1 pitch. Left
うわ
side.
ー、最悪のダブル
There's
プレー。
one. Relay to first in
Yeah,
time,
that's
and
right.
just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well,
He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment.
せっかくのチャンスを逃しました。
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit in the air down the right field line. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
ああ、振ってくれた。
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Wow.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Wow,
and there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
They have the back-to-back 2-out hits right now. This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's D. Gordon now. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
ああ、そうなんですね。コーヒーマシンのとこにあるシナモンパウダーの匂い。
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play. It's down the left field line. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
ここでまたイチローさんですか。これちょっともう次のピッチャーやっとかんとやばいっすね。52、32。この2人で。やっぱりあれ、さっきの回点取られへんかったからね、取られましたね。
Here's Ichiro now. A ball and no strikes.
木の匂い。ああ、安橋が。
Little chopper back to the mound.
あ、やばい。
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. It's the M's 5, and the Giants nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Pennant. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's 2-0 now. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Hediger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
なかなかね、人によったらその匂いがたまらんっていう人もおるし、
Striding forward now is the DH. Jarrett
なかな
Parker
かね、
reached base
人そ
via
れ
the
ぞれや
walk
か
in
ら。
his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he rips it on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and it's another double play. The fourth they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
取られまくりですね。俺は。
Gene Segura standing in as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
5回になったので、ここでやめましょうかね。はい、お疲れ様です。また続きは明日以降ということで。ではではでは。